Hello everybody, my name is Deathrunner93, and do you remember that little ink game that I played as a bit of filler for a Chill Talk before it was even called Chill Talk? Well, here it is again. So, last time we left off, we were a little bitty splot of ink, which is what we are now. And a lot of things have changed since the last time we sat in this little game. And a lot of the events that's happened, a lot of changes to come, and everything else. The need for filler, the unneed for filler. I want to say probably back then the filler wasn't needed, mainly because come on, I had Xenoverse going, I believe, during that, or was about ready to do Xenoverse. So there's a fine line in my opinion when trying to figure out when to do filler and when to not do filler, and probably when to do it for everybody to enjoy it. Sometimes it's just not fun to watch filler, am I right? Sometimes you're just like, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want that. Alright, but let's get off of that and let's just kind of get a topic for today. And Chill Talk's kind of become me talking about topics that I think would be really fun to do with you guys. And the latest one is, how do I feel about indie development? Now, indie development, I want to say I'm unbiased on it, but I have a slight bias towards it because I'm an indie developer myself, or at least I used to be. I want to go back into being such things, but it's just tough to do it all the time and everything. But would it be fun to make something small but enjoyable? Yeah. Do I want to make ambitious RPGs or an ambitious shooter or something with a great story? Yes. Oh shoot, it's a boss fight. It's a boss fight, boys. It's a boss fight, and we aren't gonna take it no more. Nope. Oh, time to kill yourself, and you be happy with it. But yeah, so indie development though, I think is something that's very much needed because there's a lot of AAA titles, but I feel like there's a lot of need for indie developers, or just smaller developers, because some great games come from that. Ink Justice. Justice. Alright, so now things changed, I guess, because now we're not just ink. I'm kidding. Now we're still okay, so do I love AAA titles though? Oh, very much so. Do I want them to stop? No, never. Should they stop? No. Oh, fudge me in the pickle. But do you like playing AAA titles? Because a lot of times these indie games, they're not going to be $60. They're going to be, 20, 10, 30. A much more, for some people, manageable price. Now, will that be the proper thing? Well, I don't know. Like, there's a trend of bringing out games in beta now. So, do I count a phone game as a indie game? No. Because those are meant to be very mobile and not meant to have much of oh, fudge me. They're not meant to be, AAA in the first place, but they're also not meant to hold as many how do I say it, inconsistencies that some indie games will play. Oh shoot. Oh fudge. No, it's all happening again, guys. Oh, talk about just killing yourself. But yeah, like, I love a good AAA game as much as anybody else. Do I? Oh, come on. Do I also like the indie games though? Yeah. Do I, because of a bias, do I of being an indie developer, do I think that they are better or worse? No. Oh, I couldn't grab that apparently. and everything. Like, there's a lot of times I'm playing a AAA game, and I'll sit there and I'll expect, you know, some inconsistencies in the graphics to find the AAA games are really nice. Now, mods aside, because we all know mods have super HD, super realistic-esque things, so it's kind of hard to go from there on that aspect, because AAA games do have faster, oh fudge me, it's easier to get the resources, while, you know, like being an indie developer, it maybe is harder to get enough people to produce your game. Probably one of the hardest things I've had with being an indie developer is finding people. And what I mean by that is a lot of times being an indie developer means you have to find a drive. People who are willing to actually want to make that project. And, you know, if you're a AAA game developer, you can just hire people. Now, you may, I mean, quote me if I'm wrong there, but that's how I feel. Like, you know, like you have more money and resources to make your said games or do said things a lot easier. Okay, so I gotta be careful here. Oh, fudge. Oh, everything is dead. Oh, okay. Okay. But, do I occasionally, would I take this over Resident Evil 7? Yeah. But, do I state one's better than the, oh, that, didn't even think of that. Didn't even think of that. See, small, these games though, I'm not going to call it poor game design as much, more as, oh, you know, poor gamer skill, because, I mean, this involves, like, a lot different from something like RE7, which requires more shooting skills, and this requires more, hey, get good skills. So, which I have neither of. But that's a funny thing to think. I think I'll do 1 or 2 more levels of this, and we will call it good. Do I think there should be a high preference, though? Like, do you buy indie games? No. Thinking about it, no. Mainly because, I mean, it sometimes will come down to money. It sometimes comes down to what do you want to get. I got Gears of War 4 when it came out. Is it worth it? Who knows? On AAA side of things, maybe not. Do I own every single one of those games in that series? Yes. Do I collect it? Yes. Will I? Oh gosh. Didn't even realize it. Holy freaking crap. Oh no, everything's getting smaller. Everything's getting smaller. Oh my gosh. Everything's getting smaller, guys. It's not looking good. Oh, that's scary, man. Oh, holy crap. Oh, shoot. Okay, so yeah, those are kind of just my thoughts on the concept. But, if you would like, leave a comment below. Would you prefer, or would you like a good middle ground of them? You know, the ones that cost a lot of money, or the ones who don't, frankly. I would love to hear some of your thoughts and, like, preferences and everything. And just, you know, as I say, like, I've been liking to do these questions more because I want to involve you guys a lot more into this community, because you guys mean a lot, and nothing can be done without you guys. Oh, fudge. So, without further ado though, my name's Deathrunner93. This was Ink, a little indie game. It's been around for a little while, and it's fun. It is very fun. It has a lot going for it. And everything, whether the game keeps going from there, who knows. But, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.